Alright people, it's Spratt here, and I don't even know what to say, honestly. What a crazy day, what an insane day. The Black Ops 4 reveal finally happened, and I have been there in person. I was at the reveal, I was at the keynote speech, whatever you want to call it. I got to play the game early. You know how many years I wanted to do this, and I've just never been in a position, but I finally got there, and I want to thank you guys for all the support over the years. I know a lot of people have been like, James, why are you not at these events? Why are you not playing the game early? Why are you not getting some footage for us? And today is that day, and of course, it's got to be Black Ops 4, you know, it's got to be a tryout game, because you know, I'm a tryout guy. Anyways, I want to say a huge shout out to Activision for obviously flying me out here. They got me to go to the event. They pay for my hotel. They pay for my flight. It's just super kind of them to allow me to be here and take part in this crazy, crazy reveal. So, before we get into the gameplay, see it on screen. We'll talk about that in a second. We'll talk about Sniping. We'll talk about what I'm using and the maps and everything. We'll get into that. But first, drop a like on the video. Show me some love. I cannot believe it. You guys have wanted it for years. I went really far away from my microphone there. I'm sorry about that. But you've been wanting it for years, and it's finally happening. So please show some love for some early access Call of Duty Black Ops 4 sniping gameplay. You know I've got to bring the sniper out, okay? You know I had to do it. So, what do you guys think of Black Ops 4 then? What do you think of the reveal? I know they talked a lot about zombies. They talked about Battle Royale. They talked about the game, you know, the multiplayer game in general. It's 5v5 now. You know, the health regen isn't instant. You've got to pop a stim packs or whatever in your arm. Like, it's kind of different now, okay? They've added a variety of elements, I think, from different games. You know, it took a lot of influence from different games, and I think that's why it's going to be such a well meshed together game. You know, it's got the best parts of all these different games, and I think if you love Black Ops 3, you're going to love Black Ops 4. Boots on the ground, Black Ops 3. That's all I'm going to say it is, okay? That's all I'm going to describe it as. Boots on the ground, Black Ops 3. Alright, so I'm really excited for this game to drop. I had a bunch of fun playing it. It was great. It was great. We only got to play 3 games though, so I couldn't get the best gameplay in the world, but I've got some nice highlights to start things off. This is on Control on Seaside. Control is a new game type, which is kind of like, I want to say it's like hardpoint and search and destroy. You have a certain amount of lives. You've got to either attack an area or defend it, and if they break through that, then you lose the game. If you hold it off, you win the game. It's kind of like a, I don't even know how you describe it, to be honest with you, but you just got to play it. You just got to play it when it's out. There's a beta coming out. I'm not sure when that is, but obviously stay tuned for that. It's going to be so hype, but in a nutshell, highlights from that game type, and then we're going to get into some hardpoint on Payload, okay? Payload is such a good map. Hardpoint, always a great time. And the gun I'm using in this video today, because I got another video coming out tomorrow with the other sniper, but today's sniper is the Koshka. Definitely, hopefully didn't butcher that one. The Koshka sniper rifle, it's a bolt action sniper, fast fire rate. It's really powerful in certain situations. The way the guns work this time is different attachments are tailored towards, you know, that specific gun. So you can't use the same, well, there's obviously similar ones, but the same attachments aren't going to be the same on a second gun or a third gun. You know, everything is going to be different, okay? So on this gun specifically, I'm rocking quick draw and high caliber, okay? But on that gun, you can get laser, you can get, I don't know, just stocks, fast mags, all this kind of stuff. So obviously it's different. Every gun, every sniper is going to be different. This actually has double quick draw. You can get quick draw ×2. I used it for 1 life. It was the fastest opening gun I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't even control it. It was so fast. So I don't know how viable that's going to be. It was so fast I couldn't hit a shot with it. So I put it away. I might try and show an example on screen, but that's just going to show you how different snipers are going to have different attachments. In tomorrow's video, you'll see I'm using the Paladin. And you can't even use quick draw on that sniper. You know, quick draw is not even an option. You can get high caliber, so it's such a powerful, like absolutely powerful sniper. But you can't really scope it as quick as you can with this one. So obviously each gun, each sniper is going to have its own pros, its own cons. But sniper in general, okay, that's probably what you're thinking right now. James, is there aim assist? Is there no aim assist? How does the sniping feel? Is it good? Is it powerful? I can't decide. No, I think it's in the game. I think aim assist is in the game. It was hard to tell, you know, 3 games, and I haven't really played for a few days. It's hard to kind of feel, or get a feel for the game, get a feel for sniping. Everybody's really good on the other team too. You can't really have time to, you know, focus and figure out if I can, you know, play around with this guy. Can I scope in on him? You know, can I scope over this guy, see if there's any aim assist there, see if I can control that. I was just trying to play the game, you know. So I think I felt a little bit of aim assist. Definitely when I was trying to drag scope, it felt like it was slowing down a little bit. So I don't know how much is there. Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe there's none at all. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit there. But don't quote me on that. Like I said, it was hard to tell after a few games. I was just trying to have fun and try to focus on the gameplay. And I think it did a pretty good job. This gameplay you're watching right now, like I said, hardpoint, just getting some streaks together. We got the Hellstorm, we got the UAV, there's the attack chopper as well. You know, overall, it's very familiar. Okay, as crazy as they're doing things, you know, they've got the 5 specialists now, so it's 5v5. You can only use 1 specialist per team, so you have to use something different every time. But if someone steals the ruins guy or whatever, you can't use him, you got to use someone else. So it's gonna be nice for variety. It's gonna be nice for changing things up. Every character is gonna have something beneficial to you or to sniping or whatever you do, and I'm really excited about that. I was actually using, I don't remember is it the Seraph? What, you know, the one with the Annihilator from Black Ops 3. I got the Annihilator gun and died with it instantly, so that's always good. I couldn't even scope in on someone. I just died. So, you know, it's there. The specialist guns are there. The specialist support is there. So overall, it's just going to be a nice variety. It's just so familiar. The streaks are there. The perks are pretty similar. You know, the guns themselves, they feel like Black Ops 3, you know. So there's lots to talk about with this game. I'm not going to be able to talk about it all in one video. I'm not going to be able to talk about it all in 2 videos, but I'll try my best. You know, sniping as a whole, though, feels great, feels fantastic. You've obviously got to tailor your class a little bit more now. You can't blindly run in and go for sniping clips because, you know, like I said, if I didn't have high caliber on this specific sniper, it probably wouldn't get many one-shots, okay? And there's a lot of people running armor. There's different kind of equipment-based things, I guess you would say. Like, there's the body armor, which you probably see me hit a certain amount of people in this game with. It's not going to get you that one shot. I'm not really sure what the body armor puts your damage up to or your health up to, but the main health is like 150, I think, or something like that. So the health in this game anyway is you can't regen, so you have to pop a stim pack. There's also a stim shot, which is like instant health, which is another one of the equipments. You can do that while you're running as well. So there's different things, you know, to earn your health back, to have more health, you know, all that kind of stuff. There's different equipments. There's different things like equipment charge or acoustic sensor or something like that, which is like dead silence and shows people on the minimap a little bit better. One, you know, like the charge, what I said was something about charging equipment and specialists faster. So overall, there's something for everybody, and I think that's the best thing about it. You know, if you want more armor, you can get that. If you want to be fast-paced and pop instant health when you're one-shot and keep pushing, which is something I'm going to do with a sniper, obviously, if I'm going for clips, I'm going to be pushing. So I'm probably going to use the stim shot a lot, so it's instant health. You can do it while you're running, well, sprinting, really, and shoot it away. You know, it keeps your gun out. It's just crazy how many things they've thought about in this game. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. It's just there's so many things to cover. I'm sorry. I'm new to this, okay? This is the first time I've been to an event early. This is the first time I get to play it early. I don't know what am I supposed to do. I just want to show off some gameplay. I want you guys to enjoy some sniping gameplay on Black Ops 4, and hopefully you are, okay? Hopefully you are. I had so much fun with it. I was sliding around all the place, you know, it's fast-paced. Even if it's 5v5, it's still fast-paced. You know, you're popping people left, right, and center. You're pushing the gameplay, you're pushing the objective. I think it's going to be a great year, honestly. I think sniping as a whole is going to be more of a challenge as anything. You know, obviously the quick draw times 2, I don't even know what's going to happen there. That just seems so fast. I don't even know if it's going to even be, it's so fast, I think it's a disadvantage. Is that even a thing? Anyway, right now, you know, like I said, I've got quick draw and high caliber on, so I'm getting those higher upper chest one shots, but I think if I didn't have high caliber on, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge to get that. So this is, like I said, the Koshka sniper rifle. Tomorrow we're going to have the Paladin gameplay, which is a domination game where I did okay. It was my first game on. I was warming up, but I was hitting some nice shots, playing smart, playing well. But I can't believe it's here. You know, it's Black Ops 4. So there's a beta coming out. Or beta, if you want me to say it properly. You know, it's just going to be a good time for that. I'm not really sure if I'm happy or sad that there's a beta. It obviously kills a little bit of the hype when the game comes out in October. But either way, if I get to play a game early, I'm always down, you know. Always down for that. So I think this gameplay is slowly wrapping up here. We're coming to the end. Like I said, I've been hitting some nice shots. It was a little bit weird to get used to everything. I guess I'll briefly talk about the kill feed. Obviously, right now, it's going to be a little bit of a concern for some people. The kill feed fades pretty damn quickly. I think it's just the bait. You know, this is alpha gameplay. You know, the hit detection is a little sloppy in parts too. It's alpha. It's pre-alpha gameplay, as it says in the top right there. You know, so I think the kill feed is just something that's going to be changed. I'm hoping it's just going to go back to normal. You know, because right now it just fades up pretty quickly. But right now, I'm not even worried about that. You know, I'm worried about the gameplay. I want to make sure it's smooth. It feels good. And I loved Black Ops 3. You guys know that. It was one of my favorite games. It helped me, you know, grow so much on YouTube. I had a lot of fun. It kind of separated a lot of people in terms of sniping. You know, if you were good at sniping on previous games, that one you might struggle. So a lot of the time, you had to put a lot of time into it. And I think this game is going to be similar to that too. I didn't feel too much aim assist. I felt like I was getting shredded when I deserved to be shredded, you know. So in a nutshell, I think it's going to take a lot of time to adjust to this. I think you're going to have to put a lot of time into this game to do well with sniping. I think especially with the other one, with the Paladin, you know, slower fire rate, higher damage, you know, that's going to be the gun a lot of people go to in like search and destroy, stuff like that. So each sniper is going to have their perks. Each sniper is going to be more of a challenge than others. You know, there's different sights you can have, the reflex or the recon on the Koshka, but I think you can just have the recon on the Paladin. So, like I said, everything is different. Everything is just going to be based around your playstyle, what you love, what you like to go for, what you like to stay back for, push for, be aggressive or be defensive or whatever it may be. There's going to be something in this game for you, which is damn exciting, okay? So, but let's wrap this up here. Hope you guys have enjoyed that sniping gameplay, like I said, with the Koshka. That was some control gameplay on C-side and then some hardpoint gameplay on payload. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Let me know what you think of sniping. Like I said, I wish I had more details for you, but I got 3 games to play, and I want to try and make sure I got some nice, cool gameplay rather than figuring out what the hell is going on. So, yeah, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. Stay tuned, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys then.